Welcome to beautiful Annapolis, Maryland, and the home field of the Navy Midshipmen. As we'll see a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on another AAC team, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstrom. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Fields it just outside the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Oh, quick throw over the middle. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9.
Build that momentum offense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the completion made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Get a touchdown, baby! Get a touchdown!
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. Here's the option play. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He finds some space. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. We call the counter run here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. It's a quarterback keeper. Jukes to get 3. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here in a big game for the offense.
The Midshipmen operating from the red zone now. They'll run it here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Strong opening drive. This is play number 11, 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looking for some space. It's Montgomery. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Pirates bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here's a carry for the fullback. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
We're trying to run it with the option. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll try the option play here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. As the first down is still going. Tackle, but 1st down. This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. The big fullback's got it here. Runs through the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play. Fourth down coming up.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play right here. Try and muscle for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge curve, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. First down, they're going to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush gets home.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here the nose guard comes up with a sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the 1st down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The Pirates will line up to punt it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He gets the first and still going. They bring him down, but super quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Nice job here by this quarterback from Navy to pick up some big yards on a 1st down. And when you think about option play, this is a staple. This is who they are. They've had some great ones over the years. Keenan Reynolds, one of the best option quarterbacks we've seen in a long time. And going way back, Roger Staubach. We often think about him wearing that Dallas Cowboys uniform. But, of course, he got his start right here for the Midshipmen.
To keep rolling away in a really solid game, Kirk, this defense was worried about stopping the QB run today.
Yeah, with a guy like this as a defense, you got to add an extra guy down into the box area because of the threat of his legs. If this offense is smart, run this guy maybe 8 to 10 times a game because it puts so much pressure on the opposing defense. That was a great play.
Powering through. It's a spin move to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They'll run the option. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points. They
come away with 3 points. points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, East Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, they trail now 9-7.
That makes the score. Navy 9, East Carolina 7.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got room to run, and the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Here's the second down play. The back's got it again. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The Pirates will send their punt team on the field. Ball fielded near the 35. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
6, baby. Get 6.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Now they're running on the toss. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here we go. Navy lines up 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
But there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. The pocket breaking down. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown touchdown. Could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the run, it's Montgomery. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to pass. It's Hauser. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
68 in punt formation to kick it away.
Put the pressure on them defense.
And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Pirates. And that will give them the lead now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here.
That keeps the score. East Carolina, 13.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
First down here for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, East Carolina, 13, Navy, 12.
Send the back in motion. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Who's in the clear? Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Navy. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They knock through the PAT, go up 6 points here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
3rd down play for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. With sure hands, it's Smith. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Quick throw complete to the tight end. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Pirates are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
The Pirates are in the red zone. To throw, it's Hauser. He's got it near the end zone. Can't quite make it, forced out at the 2-yard line.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th.
That makes the score East Carolina 20, maybe.
Kick kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out, it's Bryant. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
3rd down keeper, can he get there? Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The punt team making their way on the field.
On to punt it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense has back out onto the field now. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, when you're trying to close a game out, this is the kind of play that you need. Exactly. The quarterback makes a great throw. Good effort by the receiver. They pick up the 1st down, and now they can continue to work that clock to be able to secure this W.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. He hands it off from the gun. Now here he goes. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that 1st down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Target, it's no good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Oh, boy, in a game that's been full of twists and turns, here's yet another one with time winding down in this one.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.